No. Get it! Why was that time worse? It was the same towers. Did I accidentally have my my sniper on first still? Did I screw that up? That was close. Once we get the Prince of Darkness, things usually get pretty comfortable for a while in this particular map, and then you have to like start trying again in the 90s, but that's a different thing. Let's see, we get this. Okay. Whoa there. Whoa! And this time it's like no problem. Same towers, slightly different angles. And we do this. I think we did speed next. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think we did speed. Hey Kerbo, what's going on? You having a good Kerbo day? We're gonna try to beat this chimps map today. This is not an easy one though. I've got my strategy that I came up with last time, so I'm not like coming into this with nothing, but still. Alright, so last time we got 2 of these, and at least the bottom one. Pretty sure we went bottom path. Well, we got twin guns. Oh, cool. What are you making? I made my favorite tonight. Picanha. Good old picanha. Kielbasa and right. That's good too. That's good stuff. I'm not going to pretend that's not good stuff. I'm a decent fan of kielbasa. And who can say a bad thing about rice? Who can do it? Nobody. Nobody has that power. Oh boy. Okay, it just looked scary. It wasn't scary, but it looked scary. And we got Churchill. A nice little first step towards global domination. Yeah, rice can even enhance things sometimes. Like, you add rice to stuff and it gives it, like, extra texture and stuff. Which I know, like, people obviously know that about sushi. It's like, clearly there's some sort of enhancement there, or else people wouldn't ruin amazing, like, high quality fish with it. It's because it improves the taste. Or at least the texture. I don't know about taste. It's one or the other. Okay, so we'll just go for Berserking Brew this time. Before we start upgrading our other towers. There we go. You don't eat any seafood. I guess that's okay, but I'm a little weirded out by it. And that was a closer one than I thought it was going to be. Not allergic, but you might... Ooh, well, that's not fun. Well, no one likes the smell. Even people who like seafood are like, oh, it smells kind of funny, yeah. That's what they say. In that exact tone. Maybe we should get spray? I don't want to do spray yet. This might be bad, though. Yeah, I've done the Lich. The Lich is pretty cool. It's got this mechanic where you can't use buffs against it, but that means that it's, like, super easy to kill with paragons. You know? Because they can't get buffed anyways. At least the normal version one, you can kill it with, like, one ninja paragon. The new paragon. So that one wasn't there before, I guess, so it's kind of cool that they gave him something to do already. Alright, here it comes. Bop, 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 bop. Turbo damage laser bomb. Damn. We did a lot of damage to that sucker. Okay, so we gotta move it down and over as much as possible and up. Okay. Bottom path is going to have a lot more luck for a while. Oh, well, they're fun. Definitely recommend giving it a shot again. I stopped playing for a little while after the Boomerang and the Dart Paragon came out. You know, we played the new patch a good bit, and then we were just like, it's time for a break. And then they were like, we're giving you a new Paragon and changing the boss balloon. And I was like, okay, I'll come back for that. And I did. As you can see. Let's do this. Necromancer Monkey is very solid. We'll also go ahead and get Spray. Yeah, the Necro Monkey's super good, but on this map, he's a little nerfed because he can only reach one side until you get him to Prince of Darkness. And once he's Prince of Darkness, his ghosts go on both sides because he has the height to get there. And it makes him super good on this map because this is a pretty long track. It doesn't look like it, but this track is fairly long the way it's set up. And having all those ghosts going across it is really, really good. I need a way to decamoize stuff so that I can get a helicopter and Glue Monkey. A Glue Monkey would be pretty killer. hit the ability and it was too late. Like, I had already kicked all the balloons' asses. Yeah, and Churchill is just so good. He's like the only damage you actually need. And he'll just sit there and like win for many, many rounds. The only issue is coming up with strategies to get him onto the freaking maps. Because you're so strapped for cash and chimps for the first like 30 rounds. And you have to save up 2,000 of it to get Churchill. It's kind of nuts. Okay. Okay. Getting close to that Prince of Darkness, though. Only like 3,000 away. You think Necro is overrated? Yeah, I don't know much about the meta. I know it right now. Cannons are actually in. Because the bottom path cannon got a really big buff. Boom. Yeah. Like, you can beat a lot of maps with just spamming 0, 2, 3 cannons. You get primary expertise. The top path village. So you get this thing right here. And you only have to buy the cannon and the tier 3 upgrade, and the rest of it's free. So like half of the tower costs nothing. And you spend, what is it, like 550 on the cannon and like 750 on the tier 3 upgrade under the primary expertise. So like a $1,200 tower, and they're super buffed because it's under this thing, which has all these other primary buffs. And yeah, they're super efficient. It's hard to compete with that. Ooh, I was kind of hoping to get a stronger, what's it called? Sniper by this round, but that's okay. Go ahead and get Deadly Precision. I mean, Alchemists are always considered the top tier tower. Every version of the Alchemist is considered good. Yeah. Let's finish setting up Windows. I've had Windows forever. Oh, yeah. Everyone loves them some Alchemists. The middle path one is the only one that isn't considered like super top tier, but it's still considered good. And it gets better later in the game. Like it's good at killing clumped up towers, like on round 98 and stuff. I wonder if there's any way I could get a village and a helicopter and an alchemist. I'm doubting it. Eh. Eh. I think that's as good as we get. Alright, I'll decide what to do with you later. You'll just be a 2-2 for now. 2-2s are solid. We've done it. My God. I can't get an ice monkey in this one. But I can go with the bottom path. This might work. I don't know that I'm really getting this in a very good order. But these individual towers are solid. We may have to get camo detection soon for the helicopter, since it is like the first line of defense. Everything gets decamoed though when it goes by this guy. He decamos stuff too, which is super nice. Oh my God, the ghost is too strong. He's not in range to collect the souls from the crap he's killing. It's like a serious detriment to his powers. I think I put him on first now. I think it's that time. Like we just let him stun mobs and stuff that are in front. All right, get him. We're gonna go ahead and give him the shove. I'm a little worried about the bat at the end. This should last a long time, though, to be frank. I think what I gotta do is he's gotta see them for when the DDTs come. I can't expect this guy to decamo DDTs on the top. And then we'll get that. Because they made this way better. They added a missile to it that works on MOAB class balloons that wasn't there before. And suddenly bottom path is pretty solid. I think this is the next play. Could be wrong. I've made mistakes before in my life. Yeah. That just looks silly now. Gah. Gah. Definitely need more damage though for the high end stuff. I guess I could go for the main MOAB or cripple MOAB. That's completely feasible with the amount of CC we have and the amount of time that Churchill gets to just lay into them. Although I can't remember if the bad comes on the top or the bottom. So 86, 87. Oh, so this is going to be around 100. So it's going to be down here, which kind of sucks. Yeah, that's a tough spot. There's not a lot of room for more damaging towers, frankly speaking. And I'm never going to see them with Churchill. It's like, this is cool and all. This is a cool strat. It's just, I need the damage now. Like, I can sit here with a Zomg just in stun lock. But a bad just moves right through all your CC. We can get a cannon. Just get a cannon. That's actually not a bad idea. Good call, Jebs. Will we be doing more SMB3 making in the near future? Probably. I still have the normal hack to finish, and I'm in World 6 World 6, level 4. So definitely it's a thing I'm doing still. Oof. That was closer than I wanted it to be. Come on. Okay, turbo damage laser bomb them. We get the mob eliminator. Well, thank you. 2 of them have been released, so you can always watch those. Narfman, Link, Lazy Tom. A lot of people are playing the ones that I've released recently. Bearcat Grill! Just the chat window, 5 minutes. So I had that happen the other day. It would not load for me for some reason. But when I opened the chat in a separate window, it was fine. So we're on 93 of chimps in Infernal, which is definitely a rough time. You're just leaving work? Bearcat, it's not the end of the month. The end of the month is when you're allowed to have less fun for some reason, as far as I remember. Let's just twin gun these guys, or triple gun. Okay, 94 going pretty well here. '95 is a tough one because it's got DDTs, but we might do okay here because we have an oddly good DDT setup. So it might be fine. Like, as you can see, the DDTs get pretty darn locked down. '96, I think, is just generic kind of spam. Ew. Oh yeah, the hotspot's usually okay there, but some nights there's no signal at your place, Kanga. Which kind of sucks for trying to use as a backup. It's like, this was your one job, to be a backup. And the backup isn't working. 90, this should be a really easy one. This is possibly like the easiest round we get. Alright, so we're on 98. 98, so this is like the hardest round. The back isn't upping. That back isn't upping. 98's pretty bad, and then it's just the bad itself. Let's see how we do here. Oh my god, I can't believe we lived through that. Where are my little helicopters going? What the fuck? They just left. This is when we need you most. This is round 100. We could get Cripple Mob. It doesn't immobilize, but it does make it take more damage. And taking more damage, along with this thing just doing super damage with its ability, may be a winning combination. It could be. It could be. This actually doesn't look too bad. It's cracked already. Wow. What a triumph of the human spirit. We did it. As chimps on Infernal with my bizarre new strategy that I came up with the other day. The difference here is that I used a Prince of Darkness instead of an Ice Monkey. The Ice Monkey is what normally would have been there. And I had to I had to get 2 villages far away from each other, which kind of sucked. Damn. I'm pretty happy with that. I mean, that was a hard setup. That was a hard setup. Let's see how far it goes. I bet it loses in 103. 103 is a very tough round. Well, thank you, Gadian and Kanga. Jesus. Holy crap, the volume. I knew it. 103. It's always 103. There's just too much crap in that round. Prince of Darkness is my top popper, though, which is pretty wild. Because I thought for sure it was going to be Churchill. Oh, that's close. They are close. They basically soloed all the damage themselves. This guy, I mean, 225 is nothing to sneeze at considering the CC that he brought. Tons of CC to the equation. And I guess, you know, I bought this pretty late. So that's pretty good showing from a bomb shooter that I got at like round 90. It just does insane amounts of damage to mobs.